welcome back to Twisted Guidance Tarot. I'm Poetry. You're here for your October full moon reading about hunting and harvesting, and what we're going to harvest, what we're going to have hunt or be hunters during this season. I am an intuitive reader, which means that the way I read the cards is going to be different from most people, because I read what I see. If this message resonates with you, please leave a comment down in the comment section. Even if it doesn't, please still leave a comment in the comment section. I'd like to hear all type of feedback. I'm going to pull 5 cards. The 5 cards, I'm going to just probably briefly say what I think that card means initially, and then put together a narrative for you. I'm also going to use oracle cards to help me clarify what your message may be, and use my fortune cards in order for me to see if there's any type of obstacles or words of encouragement for you to go forward, whatever we're dealing with today. Let's see. Don't tarot and drive. I have become the tarot card driver. The card tarot driver. Don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do this. Okay. While I'm at a complete stop, I shall shuffle the rest of my decks. I try to always shuffle them between readings, and no matter what, sometimes I still pull out the same cards for you guys. It'd be funny to me. I don't do reversals. I don't read reversals because I see the cards for me have negative and positive meanings no matter what way I'm looking at them. So I'm not going to like flip cards upside down and say, "Oh, this is what." Now you have the opposite of what's going on. That's what I mean. So yeah, just try to give it a good shuffle here, though. Okay. What is light change? I'll try to get it for the light change. There we go. All right. That's all I was meant to shuffle for this light change. That's all that was meant to shuffle. Do a little mixamization, see? Mix it up a little. Pull some stuff to the front. All right. All right. I've been getting this a lot for people. Ace of Wands. Fresh, new, passionate beginning of something. Rebirth of something that you love to do. Judgment. Something that you're passionate about. You're going your own way. Don't care what anybody else say or think. You're doing so without judgment. Not with judgment is what I'm saying. Being your own self. This is for my creative passion. Yeah, you're finding your new creative passion. I don't know. I'm sensing this as a coming out story. It's been a lot of disapprovements, a lot of heartache, a lot of worry, a lot of strife. I don't know. I'm sensing this as somebody coming out. Today, I think yesterday was supposed to be National Coming Out Day. Is that right? I'm sensing this is somebody coming out. Never thought I'd get that type of vibe. 10 of Cups. Family, support, love around you. That's what I'm sensing. Somebody is coming out. That's interesting. Never thought I would get a message such as this. So what I saw initially, like I said, it's a new beginning for you. You're finding your heart's desire, your heart's passion, and like everything that you thought was lost in the fire is being illuminated. Everything you try to keep hidden is now, a light is being shown upon it. But you are the one that's in control of how that information is being presented. You are the one that's putting it out in the forefront. This is like you're finally becoming who you've always wanted to be. And I'm getting a coming out as in relationship to identity. But this could very well just be coming out of your shell in relation to a job, finding your own creative space, and finally doing something that people have always judged you on. There's a lot of judgment going. I'm sensing this as a coming out story. There's a lot of judgment in regards to someone coming out with their sexual orientation or sexual relations, or so many different terminologies for it now. And there's a lot of judgment placed on it, but now you're doing so without care of what the judgment is. You're singing your own tune. You're beating to your own drum. Like I said, your heart. You see what I'm saying? You found yourself, and you don't care who knows it right now. You don't care who knows it. That's a feel-good feeling. Boy, that makes you feel good inside. Look, you created your own way, your own path, and you're passionate about no longer hiding in the shadows. You see all the different colors reflected on his garb. That's why, another reason why it's giving me the sense of coming out. You know how the LGBTQ community is represented by the rainbow, and there's like a rainbow of a kaleidoscope of colors happening in both of these images, like I said, and she's going towards that. Okay, so I'm gonna be 9 minutes late to work. It's not that bad. 9 minutes late to work. Hopefully I don't have a lot on my plate there. There's still going to be some pushback. There's still going to be somebody that's not going to be on board, and it's going to cause you some concern. You're mainly concerned about what it's going to do to your family by letting them out. Your relationship with your family by sharing that information. That's what your main concern is. Who is going to be the one that's going to be the emotional burden for you on this, or who you feel like somebody's going to be emotionally burdened by your admission. But what I'm sensing here is that there's no need to worry. Don't worry, baby. It's gonna be alright. And so you sitting there contemplating on who it's gonna affect, and you should be the one that you should be worried about. But when it all comes out, you see all those cups at the table, your family is gonna be there for you no matter what. Your family is gonna be there for you no matter what. And anybody who's not having a seat at this table, they're gonna come around. The waters are calm. The waters are calm. It may take a little minute to get there, but it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Well, I feel like if you are in that situation right now that you feel like you want to come out to your friends and family, this may be the time for you to do so. You gotta know it in your heart. You gotta feel it within yourself. I've already shuffled the oracle decks. This is a rebirth and a reinvention. Oh, I love this image. You are coming up out of the water feeling like you've been born again. A rebirth and a reinvention. I'm telling you, this is a coming out story. Somebody needs to come out of their shell and be exactly who they are without judgment without worry of judgment, because there's going to be judgment, without worry of judgment. But that rebirth and rejuvenated feeling when you do it, aren't you curious? See the little cat down there? Aren't you curious of how good it's going to be when you are actually free from those mental and emotional constraints, when worrying about what other people think, say, or feel about you? All right, I'm gonna go to another oracle here. You're gonna have a sense of wholeness. A sense of wholeness. Finding oneself. This is your heart chakra. Yeah. I don't even think I gotta explain it any further. You just got a wholeness about yourself by speaking your truth and being truthfully who you are. Acknowledging who you are. And sharing it with the world. Okay, obstacles possibly, or words of encouragement is what we're looking for here. Somebody's going to see it as a reckless action. And it could lead to some conflict, as I stated before. There's going to be some judgment. There's going to be somebody who's going to have a hard time dealing with it. And it could lead to a bit of conflict. Because they're going to be just as passionate as you are. Or you may be just as passionate in explaining it, trying to defend yourself. Don't do that. I'm saying you don't have to defend yourself. Explain. If you feel the need to explain who you are or why you are, then do so. But I'm just saying, share it. Without worrying about their judgment. Because if you do and you start combating them verbally back and forth, wanting them to get who it is right away, you know what I'm saying? Wanting them to be instantaneously accepting. Don't go in there with any type of expectations other than you freeing yourself and becoming one and whole in your own truth. Going to try to avoid this. This is going to be an obstacle that you're going to have to come up against. Just know that it may not be necessarily easy, but it is going to get there. That's what I'm saying. It's going to lead you to this. It's going to lead you to that. Okay, I'm at work, y'all, so that is the end of this reading. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. If this message resonated with you, please leave your comments in the comment section. And talk to you again soon. See you in the next video. Thank you.